Friday Fitness with me, Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach. Now this week we're talking about vertical power. We've done a few exercises over this series with being able to jump explosively vertical. We've done horizontal as well. We've looked at your rotational squat jumps, box jumps, that kind of stuff throughout the series. Now, how do we know whether we're actually improving or not? Through testing. We want to test, we want to make sure that we're actually getting better. And the great way that we can do that is through a vertical jump test. We've got the Vertec here set up, currently at 8 feet at the bottom, 10 feet at the top. For my reach, which was 7'6", we're looking anywhere from 20 to 30 inches, okay? 30 inches is right at the top, if I can hit that 10-foot mark for me. So, what we want to look at here is how well we can load up, but how well can we produce force into the ground from an athlete perspective. Now if we play golf, we've really got to be able to drive those legs into the ground as hard as we can, produce as much force. Again, if you notice here, I'm in that slight squat position or hinge position at the hips, and I'm pushing into the ground. So as I'm coming into the ball, I'm pushing into the ground, transferring energy up the lower body, through to the upper body, through the trunk, into the arms, into the club head, hitting the ball as far as I can. So the more power we can produce into the ground, the more we have the ability or the potential ability to drive energy through the body into that club. And so the big thing here is when we do our testing, we want to make sure that we can see that the athlete is in a good range for their vertical jump. Now a good range can be anywhere from 16 to 18 inches all the way up to 22 to 25 inches. And again, it depends on the type of athlete that you're working with. We like to test the vertical jump with our athletes just simply for the fact of it gives us an idea of where their vertical power is in their lower body to then be able to work on some jumping with them, squat jumps, box jumps, that kind of stuff, single leg variations obviously, to be able to help them improve their vertical power. So, like I said, I've got it set up here, 8 feet at the bottom and then 10 feet at the top. So 30 inches is right at the top. Now in terms of the setup, what I want to do, get my feet nice and square. I'm probably going to stand just a little bit behind the sticks. I've got my right shoulder, right arm underneath the sticks here. Okay, I can set up with my arms up overhead. I'm going to go down into that squat position. I'm going to push into the ground as hard as I can with my legs. I'm going to jump on up, touch as high as I can. Okay, typically we'll give our athletes around 3, maybe 4 attempts at this. It just depends. Usually we find that the second jump is always going to be the highest, just for the fact of they've got their nervous system firing, they produce their best jump the second time round. Anyway, getting set up here. I'm nice and tall, I'm going to swing down, jump as high as I can and touch as high as possible. So we're here. And there we go. So, 10 feet at the top, that was 30 inches. I'd probably say I've got maybe 2 more inches in there. So I'd go a little bit higher and retest again. Again, like I said, anywhere from 16 to 18 all the way up to 22, 25. Obviously the higher the number we can get, the more power we can produce in the lower body, gives us more potential that we can hit the ball further. So, done my first test, I would then retest, see if I can get higher, retest again on the third one, see if I can get higher again. That's this week's Friday Fitness. Testing is hugely important in certain cases for programming, just to be able to look at where we're not really performing as well as we can be and how we can improve. So I definitely recommend if you're a golfer or an athlete in general that's struggling with vertical power to see where you are to then get tested and then programmed for. As soon as you do that, you're going to start to see that your program is going to get you results, you can retest and go from there. Folks, that's this week's Friday Fitness. I hope this helps, gives you a clearer understanding of what you should be looking for in your testing and your programming to make sure that you're getting the best results possible. Make sure you check out the other videos in the series, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll be back next week with another Friday Fitness for you. I'm Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach here at the ETA. Take care.